Gentlemen.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, Onish Machine did tell me I was introing this time, as is not, 5 seconds of awkward silence before. This is, of course, game number 3 between Rage up the top as our USA Super Weapon General.
And Squaak as the pretty triumphant so far USA Air Force Generals. They are battling out for 3rd place in the 1.6 World Championship number 2. And look, I've got to say, Lagoon, it is a map that has 2 oil derricks, so Rage could go for the oil cap again. You probably wouldn't even have to drop ranges. You could probably just walk them in, get the double oil cap, and then from there, I mean, what's he going to do now? He's going for, is that a Patriot?
What?
EMP Patriot.
EMP Patriot. Well, okay.
And I think
cool.
he's positioned it in a way so it's like behind the supply.
So you can't see it.
Well, not even that. So the Raptors will miss it and go for the supply.
Okay, and hit the supply
and
instead.
I'm not too sure how effective they actually are against Raptors. I mean, point laser defense. I don't know if they zap it up. I don't know if it takes 1 or 2 missiles to take out a King Raptor. Yeah. So I'm really interested to see if this actually pays off for Rage. It could definitely make a huge difference here. And going for a fast factory. So I think he wants the Avengers.
That's different.
But missile defenders are moving in from Squaak. Going to find a dozer by the looks of it here. And dropping off a dozer as well. Oh, Rage!
Oh, Rage Baller!
Next level meta.
Next level meta! The
that.
cliff edge. The dozer's off the cliff edge so you can't laser lock it. How awesome is that?
That is fantastic play.
0 hour.
I don't know if that's intentional, but damn if it is. Well played and a half. Oh, what is he doing?
Rage, no, please.
Whoops. Well, that threw that away. But the Avenger will. I think he was trying to combo it with the Avenger. Oh, he's got.
Oh, lose the Avenger as well. But I think at the same time, Squaak's going to lose that dozer. So it was nice taking the Chinook in past the EMP Patriot. That was quite important. The missile defenders will get mopped up now, but at the cost of an Avenger and a dozer. I mean, it's a dozer for dozer exchange.
If he had the Avenger and the Humvee at the same time, he may even deny that. Actually, Squaak's going for the oil cap.
Wow,
and
cool.
a later airfield, so I do like that play from Squaak, but will get denied by the looks of it though. Gets 1 oil derrick, that's enough. That's definitely enough to pay it off here. And now with it, he's only got 1 Chinook, I think. Yeah, 1 on Chinooks. Yeah. Avengers coming, but I think he will have 1 in time for the Raptor, and that could make a huge difference because if he keeps trying to trade Raptor for Comanche or Chinook rather, it's kind of good because they're not mining, but it's not like a huge victory. Because the King Raptor costs more than a Chinook.
Rage has, of course, snuck in a V down the bottom into Squaak's base. And
nice!
Dude, where's your King Raptors? Like, they better not be here.
Exactly, because I think he probably cancelled it. I reckon Squaak probably would have had 1 and then just cancelled it.
Oh, no, there. No, it's going to take off. Will it take off in time? It's outside of the range of the V. Nice!
Yeah. The Humvee was behind it. Had the Humvee been in front, but I liked that play. That was a very nice play from...
Wow, Rage just called the GG.
Well, that's surprising because the EMP Patriot, look, it may have killed it. Honestly, I don't know how effective EMP Patriots are against King Raptors.
Yeah. I think Rage kind of relied on the fact that he knew that Squaak, he just called the GG because he knew Squaak had the oil cap. He knew he started getting King Raptors, and then Rage didn't think he could sneak in anything to deal with the King Raptors. He's like, oh, the GG. So
I mean, I gotta say, I think Rage is feeling a little bit butthurt right now.
He's so butthurt.
I mean, I'd be pretty butthurt.
This is a hard matchup. Like, I don't know what I'd do. Like, I mean,
I verse Squaak.
The EMP Patriot must have put him behind, though. I mean, he must have. I think for that to pay off, he would have had to get the Chinook first. How nice would it have been if he actually got
maybe
the
that's
Chinook.
what it was.
I think if he got the Chinook and then it would start paying off against the Raptors.
Because then he would kill the Chinook and then like the 2 missile defense.
He wouldn't have to worry about that in the initial start. And because he lost the Avenger, imagine how far he was behind, like economy-wise. I mean, not only were the Chinooks not mining for ages, he also lost his first Avenger
and the Patriot.
And he lost, he had the Patriot. That puts you so far behind economically. I mean, an early defense puts you behind really, really far. Combine that with the fact of losing, what, like a 1,000, was it 700 or something? Like
1750 for the Avenger.
1750 Avenger. Like, I mean, Rage must have been in some serious trouble economy-wise, especially, I think he went for a single supply. Single supply with defense.
Yeah, I gotta say, like, this series, Rage has had some pretty poor decisions.
Yeah.
This time around, sending the Dozer and the Avenger, he lost them both, and then the Humvee drove in and killed the RPG. That's like, okay. I mean, why didn't you just wait for the Humvee?
Unless he thought, like, I don't know whether he thought, like, these Dozer was the Avenger or something like that.
The Patriot was on 50%, so, like, there wasn't, like, a huge rush for it, because he still denied the Patriot with the Humvee.
Yeah, he had missile defenders there as well. Like,
if he kept the Avenger and kept the Dozer, he would have been looking pretty strong, because he would have had the Avenger for defense, he had a Humvee for a counter-attack, he had both his Dozers, he had an EMP Patriot. He would have been looking pretty strong. I mean, he still got the oil cap on Squaak, but... Yeah. I mean, I think Squaak probably has an easy time in this matchup.
Yeah.
But I think Rage could definitely be playing these games a little bit smarter.
Yeah, I think so.
So it's actually 3-0 in this best of 7. So if Rage loses one more game, he will forfeit third place.
He'll be out. He has to think of something fast because
Yeah.
he hasn't had the time we've been talking to work it out. He's been jumping right into the next game.
I mean, I don't know about thinking or more just executing
stuff,
but we'll see how Rage handles this, or if Squaak just blitzes him in a 4-0 sweep in the third place. So let's move on and see how we go here.
Rage is taking it. He's taking the ball.
Oh, man, he's bending over.
Man, Squaak is like the 6'6" guy, and Rage is like taking it like pretty hard. Like, God.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are on Barren Badlands as we are now hitting the 4th game of Squaak vs Rage for 3rd place of the 1.6 championship.
Barren Badlands, badass name. We do have Rage. Sorry, no, we flipped to Squaak now. Squaak down the bottom as our yellow USA Air Force General.
Is that vanilla?
What?
Is that vanilla?
I don't know, I didn't check.
He's supposed to be super
He's supposed to be super weapon, isn't he?
I don't know. I mean, yeah. Well, I don't know. Well, it doesn't matter too much, but that's alright. So,
Yeah.
Spy Drone from Squaak sees a lot of Rage, and I think vice versa for Rage probably sees a lot of Squaak. So, look, as we saw saying before, I mean, Rage really has to pull something out here. He really has to come up with a strategy that works.
Yeah.
You know, Squaak is going for his tried and true, you know, fast missile defender drop with King Raptors on
He's
the
got a
way.
Ranger this time. I don't know whether he had a Ranger before. That's nice.
I think maybe for an oil cap.
Yeah.
Oil cap by the looks of it here. And I'm not sure if Rage will do the same. Going for his fast airfield though. I mean, so let's see how it goes here. The Chinook is moving. Oh wow. Oh Jesus.
God, yes, please,
Do you like
Rage.
laser locks? Hey Squaak, do you like laser locks?
Do you like laser locks?
I think Squaak likes laser locks. I think he enjoyed that.
He enjoyed a lot of those. Rage is on the ball. He's just like, hey dude, I got like 20 missile defenders.
Blake, here's a question for you. The
Yes.
$1 million question. How many laser locks, Blake?
How many laser locks? Should we...
Look, I mean,
Look, it was a lot of laser locks. I didn't really have time to count that many laser locks. It was a lot. So yeah, Squaak having to change up his strat here because Rage. That's
Nice
one way
defense.
to defend it. That is one way to defend it, buddy. A lot of missile defenders, and you're gonna need it for V's anyway. Like that's great. That's
V
fantastic.
is moving out. I mean, one thing is like a Squaak. He could have gone north. It would have been fine, but he didn't know that. I mean, he
Yeah.
didn't know whether they were. So Humvee
yeah.
moving out.
And Barracks down the bottom for Squaak, and the first King Raptor is off the ball though.
He
He's
may
on
go
the
for the
line.
Humvee. Will he go for the Humvee? He will
Yeah,
go
he
for the
will.
Humvee.
Oh no, he missed it. So that means we're
Is that-
gonna have
that's-
evac time.
that's a rock
We're
V.
gonna have evac time.
Oh, that
the
is
evac time.
He lost 2 of them though. The Humvee
He
though.
killed the bee.
The Ranger may deny the Humvee, and that may keep
Not gonna
Squaak in
matter.
this game. The laser lock's too much. Squaak likes laser locks. He's
He
enjoying
likes
them.
the laser locks in his butthole. I mean, I think if he actually got the King Raptor strike the first time around, he could have killed the bee in all of them. I don't think even Rage would be fast
Is that
enough to deal with that.
What?
What? Did he just drop an Avenger? Rage, please. Rage,
Wow.
just please. See, because this is the issue with Squaak's strat. It's so
Vulnerable
It's so
to
mid-game.
aggressive play.
It's so vulnerable to aggressive play. Exactly. Aggressive play like that. Unless he denies the early game of Rage, he'll just lose, and that's exactly what's going to happen here. I think he's going to lose.
I mean, no, there's oil caps. There's
Oh,
oil
that's
caps
true.
and a
And
forward
the forward
barracks
barracks,
from Squaak.
if
So
you move into
nice,
that.
nice play there. May even lose the Humvee actually to the laser lock.
Oh, yeah, no, doesn't even get it taken down. The Humvee is still alive.
Another event, and keep in mind, like look at Squawk's playstyle. It's like barracks drop, so he's moving his units away, going for a King Raptor and oil cap. I mean, there's no defense.
There is no defense.
There's
yeah.
absolutely nothing. He's out of
Oh,
power.
low power.
Rage is like, oh, you bring a Patriot? Well, you need
just
to better
zero
power as
power.
well. Yeah. Crossing those Rangers is nice there.
Yeah,
but
it's gonna be good work with the V, but another V coming out as well from Rage. So Rage doing a good job there. Wow.
nice. I mean, he's gonna kill that. So, I mean, wow, Rage, he turned that around.
He turned it around hard. Like,
Because, I mean, I think, like, the past 3 games, Rage has been more concerned about, like, how do I defend myself from these King Raptors? Where this time, he was like, nah, Squaak,
fuck that.
I'm gonna take you down. I'm gonna destroy you.
A good defense is a good offense,
Okay,
ladies and gentlemen.
so now we're getting interesting here. Now
Yeah.
that this is getting juicy.
This is getting juicy.
Because Rage knows what's up.
It's 3-1, and Rage knows
He
what's
knows
going on in
what's
in this Squaak strategy. He knows. He's just like, oh, hang on a minute.
Barracks King Raptor.
Yeah.
That's what I said. I said that Squawk's playstyle is very vulnerable, and Rage wasn't really capitalizing that because, and the other thing that Rage could do, which he isn't been doing, is he could just go just like a really fast War Factory and just like Humvee spam. Like, not even build missile defenders.
It's like Talvies.
Just Talvies, and then just camp the airfield. I mean, if he gets enough Talvies, he can take care of like missile defenders, maybe with like the repair drones, just sort of juke out of a building, gun down some missile defenders, go back around the airfield, repair with repair drones. So that's one playstyle that Rage could be going for, is like the hyper aggressive, no barracks, fast war factory, maybe even drop the dozer forward, so it gets the war factory out like ridiculously fast.
Yeah.
And then just like spam Talvies, and Rage hasn't been doing that, but that worked. I mean, if Rage keeps this up, he may actually stay in this series.
Yeah, because what Squaak's playstyle is, it's very vulnerable early, but he counteracts that by the fact that he does go for that forward Chinook drop.
So he keeps him back.
Yeah, he keeps him engaged in the base. It's nothing to do with destroying anything. It's the fact that you can't get economy. You can't get enough Vs. You can't get enough anything to even think about challenging my base for ages, because you have to deal with my drop, you have to deal with the dozer that I'm dropping with the Patriots, you have to deal with that with the barracks, you have to deal with the Rangers I'm dropping, the missile defenders I'm dropping, and by that time you've got a couple of King Raptors up your butthole. It's just like, that's how it works. But Rage is just like, nope, missile defender, missile defender, missile defender, missile defender, missile defender, missile defender, laser lock! The Chinook wouldn't even had time to drop. It would have just died straight off. So
even with point laser defense.
By defending that, and then Rage just gets his first V out, loads up the missile troops, and then Squaak's in trouble. Yeah,
I mean, like, it was a bit of a shock when it was like, oh, nice Humvee from Rage. Just kidding, nice Rock V from Rage. Look, so, I mean, I'm excited now. Let's see how they go here.
Yeah, 3-1.
Well played, Rage. Well played. Definitely adapting his strategy and playstyle for the better.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to game number 5 of Squaak versus Rage here. Squaak's dozer is... Look at that, Squaak's dozer is like way too late. It's like 20% difference.
Yeah, I know. Squaak's dozer sucks. Even Squaak's dozer is closer to the command center. Rage is even good at like at building power plants. It's like, maybe he's trained his dozers. Maybe they have veterancy.
So this is a best of 7, and this is actually match point for Rage. And as we just saw, Rage out of nowhere, he just balled out of control.
He went crazy.
He balled hard, and then Rage, Squaak might be a little bit scared now, going for a EMP Patriot. So I think he's perhaps relying on that the Chinook defense. But I mean, again, I'm not sure how effective they actually are against King Raptors.
We are on what's this map, man?
Dust Devil.
Oh, it's Dust Devil, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Cool. So I think your one primary supply. So more defensive playstyle could pay off here. I mean, that EMP Patriot's going to defend a lot of ground.
Yeah. I mean, there's 4 all Derricks. That's quite interesting as well.
That is important
because they may really go for the all Derricks, and the spy drone against does scout the airfield. EMP Patriot took out the spy drone, so at least Squaak knows there's an EMP Patriot, so he may be a little bit more...
Oh,
wow, Ranger dropping.
Yeah, but Squaak can 2v1, I think. There's only one Ranger there, so I think, is it whoever fires first? Does that work, or is it...
They might both. I don't actually know. I honestly just don't know.
We'll have to flick back and find out what happens.
Yeah, Squaak definitely getting this one, but just kidding, because of the Humvee, and it looks as though they may both die. Oh no!
No, he won.
Holds on, and I think this one probably Rage. I would say, yeah, Rage. I think will take that one. Wow, this Humvee is actually going to town
out of control
on these Hellfire drones.
He should have started missile defenders. He should have gone for that wall cap straight away, but it might work if he can get the damage down. Oh, so close.
But you know the King Raptors are moving out. The EMP Patriot again. I don't actually know if it will save him from these.
Oh no! Squaak right up top as well. Look at that.
What?
His Ranger's alive.
Oh, wow.
Ranger's he's gonna get both of them as well. And now
what?
That split! Did you do that on purpose? Because you can do that.
Oh,
guys, you can do that.
Squaak.
If you have really...
Let's pause the game.
Oh, Jesus.
Let's admire Squaak's...
explain what's going on there, because that's intense. I've never been able to do that properly. Holy crap. Alright, guys. What happens here is you can actually split your shots.
Yeah. You go like right click, and then as it goes for the missile, you hit stop. And then you right click again, so like it fires the missiles and then stops and then right clicks again.
Yeah.
So a lot of people are probably flaming us and being like, yeah, obviously you guys are noobs, but like a lot of our audience don't really know this stuff. So bear that in mind. So well played from Squaak. Yeah. That is nice micro. There's something you see in Red Alert 3, but not really a lot in 0 hour.
It's really fantastic micro, and it's really hard to pull off. You can hit double units with a single, I don't know where you went for the laser up there. Yeah, hit double units with a single fire volley from like a King Raptor. I mean, it's easy with a King Raptor with more missiles.
In time. Rage couldn't deny the all Derricks, and now all of a sudden Squaak has all of the old Derricks with King Raptors on the flight path. I think this EMP Patriot is going to be a fantastic choice from Rage here. But look, 4 Dereks. Rage didn't take the old. Oh,
he's
Squaak.
gonna deny it too.
Oh, Squaak.
Oh, Squaak, you legend. Please deny it. Please. Please. Please.
I don't know.
Please. Oh, I think it's starting.
Oh, what?
It's
too,
out.
he has to be too close to it.
Oh, he's not even gonna
wow.
kill it. Oh, wow.
He needs to go in from an angle.
He's coming from the side.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wow.
Wow. The ranger's still alive, but it stopped capping it. It didn't want to die to the last missile shot, so it's gonna start capping it. I think it's gonna deal with it. So.
You gotta definitely go on from an angle. If you go too close, it won't fire in time. You gotta issue the order from a distance.
Like that. Oh no, not quite. Yeah, you gotta. Yeah, there. I think he's gonna get it with the last missile there. Oh no, he juked it out again. Wow, good job, Rage. That's gonna keep him alive because. Oh wow, Rage too good.
And now Squaak getting the middle supplies. There's a lot of missile defenders there for defense. And no second supplies from Squaak either, which he could do. Maybe he doesn't have vision. He has vision. There's an old Derek
now.
there.
Yeah, there's an old Derek.
I don't know.
Look at the top. Has he managed to cap it yet? Or that's a good angle. Oh no, but he's gonna turn around.
It's pretty wounded though.
Yeah.
And so if he just goes from here, shouldn't have killed it. Oh, I didn't deny it in time.
Damn.
Wow.
Wow. So King Raptor is apparently not good at killing individual rangers or something.
Yeah, well, not when they're moving at least.
So the bottom one died. So that was fun.
Wounded.
That was enjoyable. I had a good
But I mean,
time.
look, I like the transition. Very, very smart play. He's just transitioning into V-Spam because
that's
he's
all
got
you need.
missile defenders.
Once you have the economic advantage, I mean that's what you need. That's what you need to do.
Yeah, risky play as well from Rage, having a very forward dozer here. But look, it's going to be like one supply.
Uh-oh, the Raptors are moving in, but there's an EMP Patriot.
Ooh, an Avenger, but it's caught out,
no.
exposed by itself. Nope, he sees it. He takes it out, pushing the Avenger out by itself against, what, like 20 missile defenders?
Yeah.
I mean, he has all this forward supply, but Squaak does scout it. So maybe he could have gone for a EMP Patriot beforehand, but I guess it's a bit of a gamble. Like, he's pretty far behind. That going for like a gamble with like a sneaky supply can definitely respect. And now marching out a Humvee by itself without Avenger support,
not the best idea.
2 missile defenders and losing, and 2 Chinooks now with a Raptor from Squaak circling and ready to make his run by here. A lot of missile defenders, a lot of Humvees, a lot of Raptors, a lot of victories for Squaak.
Another Chinook getting taken down. Probably I'd say 3rd Chinook getting taken down. Oh no, he's just gone for the supply, has he? Or I don't know. I'd go for that Chinook as well. I mean, oh no, he got the destroy, so the supply has been taken down now. I'm probably going for the Chinook and the dozer as well. So not looking good at all for Rage. Strat Center. Wow, that's really smart actually. Yeah, Rage gonna have a tough time dealing with this.
So I'm not sure about you, Blake, but I think this is definitely going to be game over for Rage.
I don't see what he has.
It's EMP Patriot versus 50 missile defenders.
Yeah, it's not like you can pull anything out of your tunnels. Like I mean. Rage doesn't have tunnels. Oh, it looks like the dozer is going to get taken down by Rangers.
And if he had tunnels, I'm sure he would be in them cowering in fear from the airstrikes, Humvees, and missile defenders here from Squaak. And look, I mean, gotta say, Squaak's macro is pretty fantastic. He's really good at building lots of units. And Raptor's EMP Patriot.
Oh, they do zap him down too. Okay, so they're gonna be taking.
But it only takes one. Yeah. I think like if the Raptor drives like over it, it'll die. But if it sort of like drives like around, it won't. So I think it's all about the angle. Yeah, if you drive over it, it'll die. So you got to be careful how you drive over those. Search and destroy.
Unnecessary at this point. Rangers are not going to be that good against Vs, funnily enough.
Tau
Vs go straight in. Tau Vs gone.
It's just
good play.
Really
it's
adding insult to injury.
And what's going on up there? Is that an Avenger drop though?
It is, but there's
oh, they're getting in the air. Why are you going in the air? No, don't go in the air. It's a bad idea. That's a bad idea.
He almost killed his own airfield.
Okay,
there wasn't even any like machine gun drones to actually take them out. Yeah, look, this is game over. They're probably talking here.
I think so, yeah. I don't know, yeah. The Avenger gets taken out. I mean, I'm not really sure. Rage just at the top. I mean, he's got the oil. He's got the. Does he have the supply still? I mean, I don't know.
Nope, that's right. Oh, he does.
He does have the supply. He's going for a strat center now. Okay.
He killed the supply, but didn't kill the
barracks,
dozer.
Sorry, yeah, I was going to say for strat center.
At this stage, I think. I mean, how good can the EMP take?
Wow, actually. Split micro.
Oh,
the split micro.
Come on, all of them.
The split micro.
No, I want to see him eat micro all of them. Yes. Please. Rage wins!
Rage wins!
Rage microed 7 Humvee. That's pretty good. That's pretty nice micro.
That's nice splitting. You can split EMP Patriots as well by like clicking along.
Yeah.
Worked out how many you can kill? 4?
You can kill a lot.
We started a mini game where you like see how many Humvees you can take down.
Like the Humvee won't fire, but I'm pretty sure the RPGs will. And that is it. That's GG for Squaak, balling out of control here, destroying Rage hardcore. I mean, I don't think I've ever seen Rage get beaten that hard. I mean, Caro vs Rage was like a pretty close series.
Yeah.
This was just, I mean, Squaak knew
exactly what was
he knew
going
how
on.
to USA mirror. I mean, I think if Rage went into the series with the same mindset that he went into game number 4 and game number 5, it would have been incredibly different.
Yeah.
If Rage was aggressive from the start, if Rage was always aggressive in each game, it could have been very different
Definitely, yeah. But I think it sucked for Rage because Rage lost those Ranger engagements hard. Like, I mean,
Yeah,
he just
that
lost
was-
on that
that
last
sucked.
little bar of HP. I think it's whoever engages first, and that must be like.
Well,
Yeah.
I think you have to like tell them to attack because Rangers won't automatically attack. They'll automatically return fire,
Yeah,
but they won't automatically attack. So it's actually probably who right clicks first.
Yeah, I think
So
it would
it's
be.
probably not like it's probably entirely skill who gets the right click first. But I think you can combat drop, so they'll attack automatically.
Yeah.
I think. So look, I mean, I think it's probably not an easy matchup.
No, definitely not. I mean, it's not a fun matchup
But
for Rage.
to
at
be
all.
fair, I mean, I gotta say, Squaak outplayed Ray.
Oh,
You
very
can't
hard, yeah.
deny that.
Yeah.
There is no denying that Squaak deserved to take these victories here. Squaak had a solid strategy. He thought it out. He knew what he was going for. He knew what he was trying. What did Rage do? He went to game and was like, all right, yeah, let's go, Barracks.
Barracks.
Oh, I don't have any Chinooks. Oh, well, hang
damn
on.
it.
Shit. Okay, alright. Alright, Barracks, Patreon. Oh, wait, no. Oh, shit.
Damn it. So, yeah.
Where, you know, I think, like, I can just imagine this, like, this huge chalkboard of Squawk's basement.
Yeah.
His rape dungeon basement where all USA players get kidnapped and get beaten by strap-on dildos and stuff. And then Hawkeye comes in and liberates them from this dungeon. Yeah, Squaak is a good player. Squaak is a very good player.
Very good player.
But he absolutely flopped his series against Hawkeye.
Yeah, he didn't
like
play
I don't
well.
know what he was doing. I don't know if he was you know, sick, or if he was on crack, or if he was too busy preparing for this USA mirror. It wouldn't surprise me.
I don't care about the series. I want to beat Rage.
Yeah, I mean, I can't blame him.
Yeah, I can't blame me though.
I mean, I would rather beat Squawk than beat Rage than beat Hawkeye.
Yeah.
I mean, no offense, but like, there's a bit of a stigma, isn't there?
There's
Like,
a bit of stigma.
I mean, like, Hawk is good and all, but like, if you can beat Rage in a best of 7, then damn,
He's
son.
pretty good, man. So yeah, that was very, very well played by Squaak. He just took control in that game, and it was just nice. The whole series, he just had Rage on the back foot, and Rage just couldn't deal with it.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I would have liked to also see like maybe Rage go for like a Patriot drop, but also like with a Humvees for defense, so like he could defend the Patriot and the Dozer from like missile defenders. I mean, there's so many things that Rage like could have done. Like honestly, like Talvi spam, the strat he did with like the Avenger drop and the Humvee drop. Like there's so many things that Rage could have done, but he just didn't do. So, I mean, like some people probably see this and go, "Oh, USA Air Force OP," and like, well, I mean, keep in mind, like they're like way less OP than 1.4. Like, I mean, keep in mind, in 1.6, Dozers went from 1200 to 1000. And then Air Force went from 1,000 to 950.
Yeah.
Like, why does USA Air Force get cheaper Chinooks? Like, where is the fairness in that? And in 1.6, they don't really. Like, so not only are Chinooks cheaper to rebuild, Avengers are cheaper. Let's put it as a defense. There's so many nerfs to Air Force General in 1.6 that really make it a lot easier. So I think that'll wrap this up. Well done, Squawk.
Well done, Squawk.
He redeemed himself. He really did redeem himself.
Indeed.
Because after that Hawkeye series, people weren't happy.
We weren't happy with him.
I mean, we saw the mental breakdown that Archon Hawk had when he was just like,
back of my face into the.
I mean, he was sad.
I was angry.
And you know, looking at the comments, people weren't impressed with Squawk's play either.
Yeah.
But I think he'll be back in the good
He
books.
must have been sick. He must have been sick. God.
Well, and that is it. That's finally the 1.6 championship done. Keep in mind, these replays, they were posted like 3 days ago. Not like the Carry vs Hawkeye where they were posted. We casted them like 2 weeks later.
Yeah.
So I guess this will wrap it up. Thanks to everyone for tuning in to the series. Thanks people for playing. We had a lot of fun. I think next time after the World Series we'll do a 2v2 just for fun, and then we'll do a really big 1v1. And look, this is unofficial, off the record, but we're gonna have a pretty big prize pool for our next 1v1 tournament. Not for 2v2s, that's sort of casual, but we've got some pretty awesome members of the community willing to donate, so we're pretty keen to get some big tourneys. And anything to say, Blake? Anything to say?
Not too much. It's been a pretty fun series. Thanks everyone for playing. It's been great. We'll see you next time.
Yeah. Alexa, as Blake and I were discussing like before we started casting, is we've really enjoyed this series, and the reason why is because there's been so much strategy.
Yeah.
Like 0 Hour, like let's be honest, 0 Hour is not a game of strategy. It's really not. 0 Hour is a game of micro. I mean, sure, there's strategy. When you compare it to other RTS titles, like say like StarCraft, like Company of Heroes, there really isn't a lot of strategy. It's pretty much the same sort of stuff, like in similar matchups, like, you know, GLA mirrors, like, you know, USA versus, like, you know, versus GLA. It's very sort of one-sided, and it comes down to like macro, so micro, which is kind of cool. I mean, it is cool seeing like awesome micro, but like in these USA mirrors, it really is strategy.
Internally, it's
build
strategy.
orders, it's really execution of strategies, and that's kind of cool to see, because not only is it strategy, but also like it's just such short games that like you really see the effects of the strategy like in real time.
USA mirrors are just so unforgiving. I mean, in a GLA mirror, you're not going to take out your opponent before, you know, like in a few minutes. It just doesn't happen. I mean, you've got tunnel networks all over the place. You normally scout some stuff out. I mean, you might get a tech terror on their arms, you know, that could sway the game for you, but not just going to destroy their base. I mean, in these kind of matchups, you know, the game's decided in the first 30 seconds to a minute of, you went that build order, I went this build order, though, try and deal with that with your build order, kind of a thing. So it's just so intense.
Yeah. So what I love about 0 Hour, as we were also discussing, is like 0 Hour, it's like in USA mirrors, if you like don't go one supply, if you don't rush dozers, if you don't rush missile defenders and patriots, it's like you're noob. Like you don't know how to play.
Noob?
You don't know how to play USA. You noob to supply. Like
what?
You're not rushing me with stuff in chinook. Or as you look at StarCraft, if someone like attacks you like in 7 minutes, like they flame you and call you a cheater. Stop cheesing me! You're attacking me! Like 7 minutes. I mean, like, I think probably every game in this series has ended in 7 minutes.
Yeah, it's been quick.
Like, we would probably finish this entire series in the time we had like one StarCraft game. So I gotta say, 0 Hour was a fantastic game here.
It really is.
But we'll stop ranting, as we've ranted a lot.
We rant a lot.
But we do. I mean, yeah, cool. Alrighty.
Very good.
Fantastic.
Bye, guys.